policies and our approach for the last several years have been just really a disaster for the whole industry.
For years, the cryptocurrency industry has faced relentless scrutiny from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. From high-profile lawsuits to regulatory uncertainty, the SEC's enforcement-heavy approach has left many questioning whether its mission is to protect investors or to stifle innovation. Now, one of the SEC's own commissioners, Mark Uyeda, has stepped forward with a bold statement, calling for an end to the agency's aggressive stance against crypto. This could mark a turning point for the industry, especially for projects like XRP that have been at the center of regulatory battles. But what exactly did Uyeda say, and what does it mean for the future of digital assets? The SEC's war on crypto is nothing new. Over the past few years, the agency has taken legal action against some of the biggest players in the space, including Ripple, Binance, and Coinbase. The Ripple lawsuit, in particular, has been a long and drawn-out battle, with the SEC arguing that XRP is an unregistered security. However, Judge Analisa Torres' ruling last year, which determined that XRP is not a security when sold on exchanges, was a major blow to the SEC's case. Despite this setback, the agency has continued its crackdown, often using legal ambiguity as a weapon rather than providing clear regulatory guidelines. This aggressive approach has caused frustration among industry leaders, investors, and now, even within the SEC itself. Mark Uyeda's recent statement is a direct challenge to the SEC's current strategy. He argues that the agency should not be operating as an enforcement-first regulator when it comes to crypto. Instead, he believes that clear, well-defined rules should be established to foster innovation while ensuring investor protection. Uyeda's criticism is significant because it comes from within the SEC, highlighting a growing divide within the agency on how digital assets should be handled. His words suggest that the SEC's heavy-handed tactics may not be sustainable in the long run, especially as more policymakers and industry figures push back against its approach. One of the biggest concerns with the SEC's stance is that it creates an environment of uncertainty. Many crypto firms, instead of waiting for regulatory clarity, have chosen to move operations overseas to countries with more transparent regulations. This has put the U.S. at risk of losing its competitive edge in the rapidly growing digital asset industry. Uyeda's call for a shift in regulatory strategy aligns with what many in the crypto space have been saying for years: the industry needs clear, fair regulations, not constant lawsuits and fear tactics. For XRP and the broader cryptocurrency market, Uyeda's statement is a beacon of hope. If his perspective gains traction, it could lead to meaningful discussions about creating a more balanced regulatory framework. This, in turn, could boost investor confidence, attract more institutional interest, and pave the way for a stronger, more regulated crypto market in the U.S. However, the big question remains: will the SEC listen? Or will it continue its aggressive crackdown despite growing opposition? The coming months could be pivotal for the future of cryptocurrency regulation. With mounting pressure from within the SEC and increasing political discussions about digital asset policies, we may finally see a shift toward a more practical regulatory approach. But until then, the industry remains in a state of uncertainty, waiting to see whether the SEC will change its course or double down on its enforcement-heavy strategy. What do you think? Should the SEC ease its aggressive stance and work toward clear regulations? Or is enforcement necessary to protect investors? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates on XRP and the crypto market. The fight for fair regulations isn't over yet, and we'll be here to keep you informed every step of the way.